Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will have the first possession of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock. And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye.
And that pass intercepted.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making.
Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Hawaii came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Honolulu had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a deuce. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Hokies will call on their punt team. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse. And they got him for the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting there.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense with the scoop and score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Virginia 10, 14,
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Here on third down. Dropping back, it's Daly. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll throw it on first down. Finds a tight end. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was...
Incomplete.
It's right there.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Slips through the line, and the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Hokies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Virginia Tech 28, Syracuse.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here for the offense. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. The give to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Back to throw, it's Daly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block, and the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Daly. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Marshall. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. He's looking to throw it. Sends it downfield. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Turns it on at midfield. That's a live ball. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Shakes off the tackler. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. He caught it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points up. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
A third and long coming up here. To the air, it's Daly. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the play on third down. The Orange will have to punt. Makes a move. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. At midfield, he's got room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the beatdown has ensued. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bernard. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hit as he throws. Oh, what a grab by the defense. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
This is a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Daly. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before he carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter.
Syracuse, 14.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll try the toss to the left. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Lofts one high and deep. Touchdown, Hokies! And the route is on. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete to the right. They stripped it out.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit, if it didn't bounce, right back to the offense.
Dropping back, it's Daly. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get the first through the air. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Power football with the run. Just steamrolling the defense. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the stomping has commenced. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. To the air. It's Daly. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Touchdown, Hokies! And the punishment has been extended. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to get to it. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Fires on the run. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now how? And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Daly. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Syracuse will be forced to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. They're trying to get... He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hokies will line up to... Oh, trickeration, he wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Line gets set. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish it.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he